Yeah, it's feeling really good. Just spoke to the players and the program. Good job. Hawks really challenged us. They made it a really tight, high pressure, contested game. But we've got a lot of trust in the way we play, our system, our identity. Hopefully teams can hold us for a period of time, but it will open up at some point.
Was there any? How do you assess the forward play today, and particularly the passing into the forward line and the setting up of chances? Was it one where you thought there was a few more goals there, or did they just pressure you out?
That would probably be one thing that we'll look at, like their ability to defend, and not just defend inside the D50, but also put pressure on the actual ball carrier. So sometimes the ball carrier was under pressure, that then meant that they couldn't get the ball in the areas they wanted to, but also they did also get some good numbers back as well. And we could have been a little bit better with where we put the ball for our forwards at times.
Erica, what were the conditions like? It was sort of a bit hard to tell where we were in the box, so nice and dry, but what was it like for you girls?
Yeah, at the start, I suppose we started okay, I was dry, and then by the end of it definitely got a lot heavier with the rain, but I suppose we're wet weather specialists is what we say in the club now. We're used to playing in the wet, and yeah, it was a good game and we enjoyed it.
And how was that intensity out there? Because the Hawks really came at you, but also the crowd was really bonkers.
Yeah, I suppose we have the best supporters at North, and we wouldn't be here without them. And they really got around us tonight. And I suppose Hawks brought the intensity with them tonight, and we knew that. We knew they were going to bring a flair, and yeah, they were up for the fight though.
Darren, what's your thoughts on how the team's handled being undefeated, how you've handled being on top all season and sort of kept it going so far?
I think it's been really great credit to the group, to the program. It's been a pretty calm and measured way we go about things. We don't really get overly excited about the real highs, and we don't go too deep with the lows. We sort of pretty much keep it on an even keel, and we come together, we look at what we do well, we look at areas that we can continue to learn from and grow from, and the players have bought into that the way that we go about and the way we set up the weeks.
We're 13 games into the season now, and the men's give you time for a bye. Do the girls need a break? Is this week off coming at a good time?
Oh, you can answer that.
I suppose we don't want to take our foot off the pedal completely. We're all a really competitive side, and we'll still bring the intensity this week in training. And yeah, a few weeks left, so we'll put our foot down. We've
been probably in a fortunate position in a number of games where we've been able to look after some players, which has been good. And now that we've got the week off, we'll continue to serve to train and get out of the training what we need to. But we've been here and done that before, so the next 2 weeks will be really important. Girls recover well. We'll come together. We'll probably have a little hit out next Saturday morning, and then into another week before the prelim.
You've got Sheeran and Mia King. You mean in reserve? How are those two girls tracking? Will they be up and running for the prelim?
Ailish, we feel will. She was very close to being available for tonight, but we thought if we could get through tonight, she'll be able to then get 2 full weeks of training under her belt, whereas she was probably going to be a little bit lean coming into this game. And then Mia is progressing well, but yeah, we'll just see how she can get through the next couple of weeks as well.
They held you pretty well in that first half in particular. Do you feel that was your biggest challenge so far this season?
Yeah, I do. I do feel like we were challenged pretty heavily tonight. They did a couple of things that made it difficult for us, but in saying that, also we were really pleased with the fact that they were going to find it very hard to score with what they were doing. So that's full credit again to our players. They realise that teams will throw a different look at us, whether that's bringing numbers up around the contest, whether that's dropping numbers behind the ball. but that's fine. We've sort of played in enough of those games now to know how we can work through it. We just have to be patient. No panic, sets into the group. We just keep going about our footy the way that we know we need to. And I think the score line tonight, they kicked 3 points and we still had 17 shots. A little bit inaccurate tonight, but yeah, that's for 3 quarters. It was pretty tight.
And how did it feel out there from your perspective? Was it a bit tougher, a bit more fiery than past previous matches?
Yeah, I suppose finals always brings that different flair. I suppose everyone is up and about, and it was definitely a hot game from the get-go. But yeah, we were up for the fight, like I said earlier, and we enjoyed every minute of it.
And Eric, you've got your family out at the moment, so I'm sure they would love the game, and you're going to be able to spend a bit more time with them with the last week.
Yeah, so they're actually coming for a month, so they'll be here until the end of December, or start of December. So it's nice to have them with me. I suppose being away from home can be really tough, and to have them out there is really special. Yeah. Did
your old man back that goody two-shoes, the Irish horse?
Yeah, he did. So my dad landed and he went to Melbourne Cup before seeing me. So yeah, and he betted on the Irish horse. So yeah.
He won. When was it? Last year?
Last year.
Yeah, he won on the Robbie Dole and the Irish jockey last year, and extended the trip for another 2 weeks.
So yeah, he was happy with that. So he had to come back again this year.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.